Hi Handmade Alphas. So I keep getting requests to show you guys exactly how I package my products, and obviously this is going to change, just depending on what you sell or what your branding is like or what image you're trying to portray. But for me, I keep it simple and I make it really designer. Like, that's the goal, right? We want to make it designer. We want to give them more than what they're expecting. We want to underpromise and overdeliver. And the best way to do this is obviously by making that first impression when that package comes and they see that it is wrapped beautifully. So that's what we're going to cover today. Super quick video, but I hope you guys get some use out of it, and I will show you also where I get my gift bags that I use for my products. So let's get right into it. So starting out, I just basically cut a decent sized piece of bubble wrap from my roll. And I usually cut it a little bit thicker than this, but I wasn't really paying attention. It doesn't matter as long as this card is the same size or the bubble wrap is a little bit bigger. And this is my first packaging insert. This is kind of what the key lays over top of. It helps it to keep the package itself from bending, and it's super cute right when they open it. And then when they flip it over, they get a cute picture of me and my daughter and a thank you, and also the hashtag to use for Instagram. So it's like the first thing they see is this when they open it, and then they flip it and they see this. So alright, so all I'm going to do is roll it as tightly as possible, and then I take the chain, cross it over, kind of zigzag it in like that, and then I just roll it and tape it closed. So the next thing I'm going to do is I gift wrap all of my packages. I do not charge extra for it. I don't think that I don't know why people wouldn't want their presentation to be perfect. It gives a great first impression, and for like 6 months worth of tissue paper it only cost me about $3. So I make sure that I roll a nice crisp package. This is one of those things where after you do it for so long, you get quicker and better at it. I've been gift wrapping my packages for about 1.5 years now. So I have gotten a system down that I like. It tends to make things go quite faster. Next thing I do is I have these stickers with my logo, and I put these in the very corner. I get these from Vistaprint for very cheap. So the package will look like this. And then next I just have some standard thin black ribbon because my branding is black and white. And I have these little heart lock shaped charms that say made with love. I basically just tie them like a little tag onto my packages, and I started doing this a couple years ago, and everyone really likes these added little tags. Most people actually take them off and wear them alongside their keys. So just another extra thing to do to add value. I order these, I think I order 100 for 99 cents on eBay, so it doesn't hardly cost me anything to add them. And they go with my branding because they're shaped like little locks. So then I just kind of pull my ribbon until it looks good. Trim off the excess. So my finished packages look like this. So the next thing that I add into my packages, which they all come in these white silk gift bags that match my branding. I get 180 of these for, I can't remember how much. They're really cheap. I think it's like $20 for 180 of them. So it's not bad at all. And then you can get them in any color. In fact, I will link the shop on eBay in the description if you guys end up wanting to use these silky gift bags. And then I also add in these care instructions. These are extremely important because if for any reason their key arrives damaged, or if it gets smashed in the mail, which doesn't happen very often, but we all know how crazy things get during the holidays. This basically says, it tells them how to care for their key, but it also says that if anything happens to their key, this is my personal email and they can message me and they don't have to worry about anything. I insure the key for life. So this right here is perfect if the key arrives and for any reason it gets broken or damaged in the mail. They can look at this and know that I will take care of them and they don't have to worry, they don't have to panic. So this is like my panic stopper. And then of course I have my business card. So the very last thing that I add into every package, I keep a massive bag of suckers. I try to make sure that I don't grab one that's like the wrapper's coming off. For some reason the wrappers always come off of them. There's a good one. And I always put a piece of candy in my packages. I'm not entirely sure what made me start doing the candy. I started right when I started my business, and back then I didn't hardly do any type of packaging. I had no branding. I really didn't do a whole lot of anything. It was like receiving a package from a crafter as opposed to a small company, so it was different, but it made things feel a lot more personal to me. And I've received a lot of compliments on it. In fact, people just know to expect that there will be candy in their orders. And I think that this really humanizes the aspect of the buying experience. It makes them remember that, you know, you're a person and that you care about them ultimately, that you're willing to take time to think about them as a person and humanize the entire experience by putting that piece of candy in there. And, you know, nobody is really unhappy to get a piece of candy. So unless they're a diabetic, in which case maybe they shouldn't be eating the candy, but anyway. Alright guys, so I hope this quick video helped. If you want more Etsy related videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel and be sure to check out some of my past videos because I have a ton of great content. Also, if you have ideas for future videos, be sure to leave those in the comments. I do read them and I do write down all of these suggestions. I'm just kind of compiling this list of videos that you guys want to see, so feel free to do that. And be sure, if you haven't already gotten my free ebook on how to gain a fanatical following of fans on Facebook, you can grab that in the description below. I will link it right when you join my VIP club. You will get that for free along with me on contact anytime you need me by email. I will respond to you. If you have Etsy questions, I will respond to you. And if I do not have immediate answers for you, I will let you know that I will work on a training in the future. So, all right, guys, super duper excited for Halloween. I hope that you guys are too. I hope that you guys have fall product lines coming out. I'll also link below my shop. That way you can check out my own fall product line, which just launched about, let's see, it would have been 1 week tomorrow, which is Saturday, and it has done fantastic so far. So I hope you guys are having as much success. It feels like Etsy's doing a lot better recently, and maybe that's just for me. Let me know in the comments how your sales have been in the last few weeks since Etsy's been executing some of these changes that they've been talking about. But I'm really curious to know what you guys are seeing in your own shops, and if you're having problems, make sure that you're also looking back at some of my previous videos because I do have tips on how to improve your shop's visible appearance, especially my shop inspections where I actually go through and do shop reviews for people. I understand that a lot of you have been requesting to have your shop reviewed. I have about 100 people on my waiting list right now, so I'm getting through them. I'm sorry that I haven't done one this week. It's been a crazy week getting this collection launched and then working on something for you guys. Oh, you guys better subscribe to the VIP list because I have something huge and free that I should technically be charging money for, but you guys know how I am, so I like giving things away and I like helping you guys, and I don't think that there is time to spare when it comes to the holiday season, which is right around the corner, and I want to help you get your shops prepped for Christmas before things get crazy. So that webinar will be coming soon to my Alpha VIPs. Be sure to get on that list or you might miss it and you might cry. All right, guys, hope you're having an awesome weekend and we will be talking again very shortly. See you later.